Hey everybody, this is Sean B. Bradley, CEO of Dealer Synergy. No orange tie, I'm Gucci'd out, black diamond out today. So I'm here, day 2 at Middletown Ford, and I got a crazy story, but I'm not gonna tell it. I'm gonna have the GSM tell it. Okay, so check it out right here, we're doing trainings. And so JR, you're the GSM, correct?
Yes.
How'd you meet me?
At a Jim Ziegler battle plan in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's what I'm talking about. So really quick, oh, what are you reading? I'm just kidding. All right, so tell everybody, because your staff doesn't know what happened last night, right?
Right.
Okay, so can you please tell everybody really quick what happened last night, where we're at, and what happened?
After our training, we went to Olive Garden, right down from the dealership, and
In Franklin, Ohio.
Yeah.
Right by Middletown, Ohio.
Right.
Okay, what happened?
And we were just sitting at the table, and after the waiter took our drink orders, he came up to take our food order, and Sean asked him if he was interested in a vehicle or knew anyone.
So I upped the waiter.
Yeah, you upped the waiter.
Okay.
And by my surprise, he said, "By the way, I am. I actually had been at a competing dealer."
What was the name of the dealer?
Lebanon Ford.
Okay, so he was at your competing dealer. Go ahead.
Yes, and had been turned down. So he was a little backward a little bit about it, but Sean went through his step-by-step process and made an appointment with the gentleman.
Not only that, did he not come back?
Yes, after we were done eating, he came back and he said, if you don't mind me interrupting, I'd like to talk to you more about it.
And then did we set the appointment?
We did.
What time is he coming in?
2:15.
Today?
Today.
Okay, so to go through this, people, it was kind of crazy is that we're at Olive Garden, and I just straight up the waiter, and I asked him a simple question, you know, in Jim Ziegler fashion. I turned around and said, are you in the market for a vehicle? He said, well, yes, I am. I said, great, what type of vehicle? Well, I was just at the Ford dealership, you know, and wow, I'm at a Ford dealership too. So then I started talking to him, and I got the whole profile in there. The guy, basically, his name is Dan. He had, you know, a tuned-up car, but it was like a 95 or something like that. Was it like, a 2005?
2001, I believe.
2001. It was like an old car, like 100-something thousand miles on it. But here's the crazy thing about it. I qualified him right there. He had $1,500 out of pocket. He could be at $250 to $275 a month, and he had a 650 credit score. His main issue was that he didn't want like another hard inquiry. So I basically said, I have a friend. You better owe me, buddy. I said, I have a friend named Don O'Neill. I said that we have the ability to turn around and pull, you know, your credit without doing a hard inquiry. It's called a soft pull, utilizing software, you know, called Credit Miner, which is all true story. So guys were like, really, you could do that? I said, absolutely. And he's like, well, you know, he started asking a question, well, like, how do you know I can get approved? I said, listen, we work with a myriad of banks. You know, we work with credit unions, lending institutions, and they each have different programs that fit, you know, different criteria. And I'm telling you right now, you have a car to trade in, you have $15 put down, you have a 650 credit score, and you are reasonable about where you're trying to be at. We even started talking about inventory. He talked about he's looking at a truck, he's looking at a Mustang, and then we got Rex involved, and Rex started going through the inventory you have in there, and it was a full-blown conversation, scheduled, locked-in appointment, and again, to the point where the prospect was super excited that he's coming in today at 2:15. So at 2:15, if I bust out here, because I'm going to try to spot this car. I'm just saying that right now, okay? So that's what I'm trying to be able to do. So now, the reason why I'm sharing this with you all, grab this, is that everybody's a prospect. Everybody's an up. That's the whole thing about it, is if you just let the dealership feed you, that's a problem. You've got to be willing to go get yours. Like there's a song in my head, like Jim, every day I'm shuffling, Rick Ross, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm prospecting everywhere you go. And it's a simple question, are you in the market for a vehicle? And me and Jim joke around about this stuff. It's not like you're asking a woman what color her underwear are. I mean, you guys sometimes feel dirty or it's inappropriate to ask someone if they're in the market for a vehicle. That's your job. If you don't ask, you don't get. You've got to ask every person, are you in the market for a vehicle? Yes or no? The guy said yes enthusiastically. If he said no, I would have said not a problem. Just so I know, who do you know that's in the market? Why do you want to know that? Because I will actually pay you cash money if you refer somebody to me that buys a vehicle. I don't know anybody. What kind of car are you driving right now? Why? Because I can tell you right now, we have a shortage for pre-owned vehicles. If your vehicle is in good condition, I'm pretty much sure that we could give you more than book value. So let me ask you this one question. If I get you more for your trade than it's worth, would you consider selling me that vehicle? Those are the 3 questions you got to ask everybody. Are you in the market for a vehicle? Who do you know that is in the market for a vehicle? and what kind of car you're driving. Why? Because if I can get you more for your vehicle than it's worth, would you consider selling your vehicle? So how shocked were you putting on you and Rex?
I was shocked. I was
Okay.
shocked, especially when he came back. Yeah, normally you talk to somebody and they run from you.
He sat down.
He came back and
He
sat
sat down.
Yeah, took time out of his work and actually sat at the table with us.
Yeah. So again, I'm just saying, it works when you work it, and that's a Jim Ziegler oldie but goodie that you guys should be doing. Click, we're done.